What if everyone on Earth jumped on a trampoline at once? Would the entire human race bounce into the sky? Would the trampoline act like a giant catapult? And could one unlucky person get double bounced by 8 billion people? To explore this, we need ground rules. To fit everyone safely, each person needs about 0.2 square meters of space. That means our trampoline needs a surface area of 1,600 square kilometers, roughly the size of Greater London. Supporting everyone at once means holding up roughly 496 billion kilograms. That's 500 billion kilograms sitting on something normally used by 12-year-olds doing backflips. The frame would need foundations deeper than skyscraper supports, and the mat would have to be material stronger than anything humans have ever built. Realistically, 8 billion people wouldn't jump in sync. Someone would sneeze, someone would panic, someone would tie their shoe. But let's assume that everyone pulls off the greatest coordinated trampoline jump in history. So everyone jumps. 8 billion bodies dip a few centimeters. But under this load, the trampoline barely flexes. All the upward pushes cancel out, so almost nobody rises. Most people would lift off the mat by just a few centimeters. Landing is where things get interesting. Billions of people hitting the surface at once would release enough energy to mimic a magnitude 4 earthquake. No real trampoline material could survive that. The trampoline would collapse instantly, and the ground beneath would register a sharp, powerful tremor. So let's assume the trampoline is magic. An unbreakable, infinitely elastic trampoline. But even then, still nothing happens. The mat barely flexes, so the global jump is disappointingly small. But what about a double bounce? On a normal trampoline, if one person lands while another is still rising, the second gets launched higher. But to no surprise at this point, scaling that to 8 billion people doesn't work. The landing force spreads evenly across the surface, turning the mat into a smooth, slow-moving wave. It can't channel the energy of billions into a single human-sized patch. The chosen person, let's call them Kevin, just rides a shallow elastic bowl and rises gently, not into orbit. But let's imagine for a moment that the trampoline could focus that much energy onto one person. Kevin would experience an extreme burst of acceleration, soaring to an unimaginable speed almost instantly, far beyond anything a human body could survive. But if we treat Kevin as an indestructible projectile, then little Kevin would reach space in under half a second, pass the altitude of the International Space Station a moment later, and be hundreds of kilometers away within a minute. But in reality, there is no crazy global jump, no person getting catapulted to the moon, just 8 billion people wondering why they bothered.